My apologies, guys. Hey, my phone just cut off due to limited amount of space that I had, so I had to delete a couple of videos and get back to it. But what were we speaking on, Ganen? I was talking about melanin centers. Oh yeah, guys. Another thing, I wouldn't come here and because I understand how foreign to some of you this information may be, but I want to assure you guys that I wouldn't speak on perspectives on my own perspectives without relating some sense of research, that would allow you guys to meet me halfway in terms of my perspectives and theories or whatnot. Because I feel like if I do not do that, then it's a sign of it's a sense of intellectual disrespect to both you guys and the people who came before me, who spent years studying the subjects that I'm talking about. So out of respect for both you guys and those people, whenever I'm trying to convey a message, I will make it my duty to have a relatable sense of research that you guys can tap into. And this guy over here, Dr. Laila Africa, he speaks on melanin centers. Just do your research. He talks about these things. He says those people who are like me and you, whose hair grows towards the sun, right? We have 12 of them, and most of us have 12. Most of us aren't aware of the fact that we have 12 melanin centers, which is basically 12 emotions, like the zodiacs, right? But due to a lot of emotional castration that has been happening, you'll find that some people aren't able to experience or move freely within their emotional space, right? And that can be dangerous because our emotions are very important. Our emotions are what allows us to connect to the world or relate to the world, and how the world and how we receive the world when it relates back to us, right? So without emotion, I wouldn't be able to connect to you guys the way I am. If I was emotionless, you wouldn't listen to what I'd have to say in this video. It's my emotions that allow me to connect to you. You understand? That's how important emotions are, and that's why I'm speaking on emotional vocab, because it's important. It's important, Now let's get back to it. So zodiacs, or the astrology, consists of 12 zodiacs, and we have 12 melanin centers at the top surface of our spine, which are regions in which we are able to access different emotions. That's beast mode. Imagine you're about to go to war now, or you're about to go confront someone, or you're in a boxing match, right? In a boxing match, you can't be in a boxing match and be on your Pisces mode or your Cancer mode. No, you need to be on Aries mode or Leo mode. You have to be a fighter, and it takes emotion for you to get in that zone. Do you understand? It takes emotion for you to get in that zone. Now, what I'm telling you is that essentially you have all the zodiac signs within you. You're not just one zodiac sign. Some of us, we identify with, I'm a Libra, or I'm an Aries, or I'm a Capricorn. You know what I mean? But you're not just a Capricorn. You have all the zodiac signs within you. It's just that some zodiac signs are more dominant in some people, and they less dominant in other people. And the ones that are less dominant in other people are dominant in other people. Do I make sense? So with God comes duality, and with duality comes active and passive. So you'll have those emotions that you can actively express, and those that are more passive to you're not very good at expressing them, right? So what I'm saying is, you'll find that a person can easily tap into certain emotions or certain zodiac signs within themselves that they can express freely or more dominantly or more actively or more consciously, right? Whatever represents the masculine side or the yin realm. And then you'll find that there are some zodiac signs that are a bit subtle for you to express. They are a bit passive, or they are more in the subconscious realm. You understand? They are more in the feminine temperament in terms of expressing. So what I'm talking about here is everything consists of, even your emotions and how you express them, it consists of both a positive and a negative, a masculine and a feminine, right? But some people, you'll find that they're very prominent in expressing different emotions and zodiacs. So you'll see an Aries person, you can see them right off the bat. They're highly energetic, they speak with directness, and you know what I mean. They're very bouncy. They bounce. The energy's bouncing all over the place. You know what I mean. They short tempered. You can see them right off the bat. And you're like, okay, this person is very Aries dominated. Although you might find that behind closed doors, this person actually has a lot of Cancer energy. You know, they actually very nurturing type of person. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a bummer that this video cut off because I was actually on my train of thought there. But yeah, guys, the premise of this video is essentially that you have all the zodiac signs within you, and you should be able to freely move within each zodiac sign or within each melanin center that is encompassed by a certain emotion. Alright? And yeah, the importance of that is vital, because I mean, if you're gonna exist in the world without emotion, let alone without having to, you know, maneuver through your emotional space and being able to access your emotional gifts freely, you're not gonna get very far. You need all your emotions to function. You know, to function properly, you need all of them. All of them. All of them, bro. Like, all of them. Without your Virgo energy, you'd be very unhealthy. You know, without your Leo energy, you'd have low self-esteem. You know, without your Gemini energy, you wouldn't be able to play, or you know, you wouldn't be able to have that inner child bouncy energy. You know what I mean? Without your Capricorn energy, financially, you're not gonna be where you need to be. You know what I mean? Or in terms of respecting culture and tradition, you know, it takes your Capricorn energy for you to be that type of person. It takes your Libra energy to do for others, you know, to think about the next person. It takes your Libra energy to do that. It takes your Aries energy to think about yourself. You get those people who think about other people too often and they forget about themselves. Without their Aries energy, they will never think about themselves, you know. I could do this all day with each zodiac sign. You need each zodiac sign. You need each emotion. You have to. Otherwise, man, shortcomings are oncoming all day, every day. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to get to that. I'm glad I could end the video off with that, you know. And yeah, I'll have more videos coming up. If you guys enjoyed the video, just tell me, let me know. And yeah, guess I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Bang.